Well, as you can see, this is not my normal surroundings. Well, today started a new chapter in my life again. Decided to go back into the classroom and start substitute teaching again. So I'm here at school, and I already had one class, and the way the schedule is today is I don't have another class for about 4 hours. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what am I going to do for 4 hours? I thought, well, I haven't done a video for a while, so I may as well do something. So first of all, guys, I got to tell you that over the weekend, I just kind of threw Weight Watchers out the window. We had class reunion going on over the weekend, and I enjoyed myself with some friends that who knows if I'll ever get to see them again. You know, when you've been out of school for 50 years, you start losing a lot of classmates, and we have. Had a great time, had a picnic yesterday. I didn't go overboard, but I didn't track. I didn't track the entire weekend. And I have to tell you, I got on the scale today. Of course, my schedule is all different now because I'm used to weighing in close to around noon, and I got on the scale this morning about 5:30, which is probably going to be my normal time from now on, depending on how much I sub. So let's just say I have a lot of ground to make up. I had a choice today on whether or not I was going to not pack a lunch and go across the street to a local establishment and get something that I know would be high point at best. I decided to go ahead and bring a lunch with me, and I had a breakfast sandwich this morning for breakfast. So I've not only kind of recommitted to making other changes in my life today, I've recommitted to the program today because it's just ridiculous. My eating has been out of control for no reason other than I can tell you that I've just been going through some emotional stuff. And it hasn't been heavy emotional stuff, just kind of like a depressive state I've been in, which is one of the reasons I decided to start subbing, because I want to get out of the house and start doing something productive with my life again. So I recommitted to that today, plus I recommitted to Weight Watchers. I am tired of being in this current situation. So I fixed myself a breakfast sandwich this morning. Just for kicks, I kind of did a comparison of my breakfast sandwich compared to the Egg McMuffin at McDonald's. My breakfast sandwich was 5 points. McDonald's Egg McMuffin is 10 points. This is on Green Plan. So I made mine with an English muffin. I didn't record it. I think I took a picture of it, so I'll upload it here. Had an Egg McMuffin that I trimmed, and I think it trimmed either 51 or 52 grams today. 1 egg, 1 slice of Canadian bacon, and a slice of Velveeta. So that came to 5 points. The English muffin was 2 points. The Velveeta was 1. I'm missing something. Maybe it was 7 points. 2 points on the English muffin. 1 point on the Velveeta. I think 1 point on the. I'm right. 1 point on the cheese. I'll be right back. Okay, 2 points on the English muffin, 2 points on the egg, 1 point on the cheese. I only had 1 slice of Canadian bacon, which was 0 points. So my sandwich was 5 points. And then I had 40 milliliters of half and half, which was 2 points. So I had a 7-point breakfast. Now for lunch, I brought just some yogurt, and I brought 170 grams of the Fage yogurt, which is 2 points. I brought 12 grams of sliced almonds, which is also 2 points, and then 46 grams of banana, 0 points on that. So I have a 4-point lunch coming up. So that will take me to 11 points total that I will have. Is that right? Yeah, 11 points total that I will have when I go home. For dinner tonight, I've already planned. I made some spaghetti squash the other night, so I'm going to have that left over. And I have some ground turkey that I need to use up that's been thawing in my refrigerator for a couple days. So I'm going to cook that up tonight and make something. I don't believe it is the 99% fat-free turkey. I bought this at the farmer's market, and she did have some tenderloin that she said she put in there, but she said there's barely any fat in it. So I'm probably going to count it as like the next lowest, which I think is 93% fat-free, depending on what it looks like after I cook it up. So I'm on my way. Now, I don't think I have a sub job for tomorrow yet. I know I don't have one yet. We'll see what happens at the end of the day. And I have another one on Wednesday. So I am going to see, my goal is to sub 2 to 3 times a week. I mean, I don't want to start subbing full time because I just don't want to. So right now, if I could do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, that'd be great. But we'll see. Usually the sub jobs come in at the end of the day, so we'll see. If there's something open for tomorrow, I might grab it. And we'll just see how it goes. But I'm kind of excited. I mean, at least I'm making some choices that are going to benefit my life. You know, I just didn't want to sit around in my apartment anymore and not do anything. I was eating out of boredom, and that's what made me think I just got to do something. A couple weeks ago, I renewed my sub license, and I thought, I mean, I know how much money I would like to make a week here going forward, just to ease my finances a little bit. So, I mean, we'll see. So far, today's been pretty easy. So I'm looking at the master schedule at the district that I'm subbing at, and I'm going to make a copy of this before I go home to so I can kind of gauge the classes I want to take, you know. Anyway, I probably am going to record my dinner when I get home, so let me upload the photos of my breakfast and lunch, and then whatever I'm having for dinner, and I'll be back to wrap things up. All right, well, this is my lunch today. I just brought my Fage yogurt, 170 grams of that for 2 points, 12 grams of almonds for 2 points, and 46 grams of a now defrosted or unfrozen banana. It was frozen when I put it in there this morning. That's 0 points. So I have a 4-point lunch. This is my dinner tonight. I'm just having my leftover spaghetti squash from the other night. That's all 0 points. And then I have, I counted this as 99% fat-free ground turkey because when I fried this up, absolutely no fat came out of that meat. So 134 grams is 2 points. And I just topped it with my home canned salsa, which is 0 points. So I have a 2-point dinner. This takes me to 14 points for the day. I still have 16 points left. Well, as you can see, I'm back home. I survived the day. The food I showed you in the clips added up to 14 points. However, I ended the day with 20 points because after I had dinner, I had some popcorn, unsalted, unbuttered popcorn, just plain old popcorn, but it was 6 points worth. So 20 points for the day. I have not calculated my calories yet. Uh, but I can tell you I'm in calorie deficit because I got a lot of steps in today. So, matter of fact, I decided that while I didn't have a class in the classroom, and it was a pretty large classroom that I was in, um, about every 20 minutes I got up and I walked around the room 10 times. So I got quite a few steps in a day, over 3 miles. Um, so I'm pretty confident that I'm at a good calorie deficit today. I'm going to figure that up here in a little bit, but I was so tired when I got home, I just had to sit for a minute. um, it ended up being okay. That last class that I had, those kids were kind of stinkers at first. I had to kind of let them know who was in charge, and it wasn't going to be them. So after they realized I'm at business, they got down to work. Uh, Such a different environment than when I was teaching. Everything now is all computer based, and they were working on their individual computers, both the classes that I taught today. Now I'm doing sixth grade on Wednesday, so it might be a little different scenario, but we'll see. Not a bad day, not a bad way to spend my day, and just getting back into subbing after having, last year nobody was subbing because there wasn't any school. Um, it was a good day for that because I didn't have kids all day long. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Uh, Pretty confident that I will be able to get at least 2 sub jobs a week, uh, especially now when we're going into cold and flu season. So we'll see. But on plan, I had a good day. I feel good about my reset or my recommitment. I'm calling it a reset, recommitment because I needed to do that. Mentally, I needed to do that. I needed to do it verbally. I wrote it down in my planner because I need to see it. I don't know what happened to me in September, but it hasn't been good. And I was not in a good place and it was getting worse. So that's one of the reasons I decided just to make all these changes, that because I needed to do something different than what I was doing. Green plan is working for me great when I'm sticking on the plan. It's not working great when I'm not on the plan, but no plan would work great if you're not following it. So, I'm taking Dee's advice. I'm just going to follow the plan. And now tomorrow I'm going to prep for lunch on Wednesday. I do have something that I was going to take, but I didn't, since we had the reunion over the weekend, I didn't get around to prepping it, and it needs to be made the day before. So that's on my plan to do tomorrow. I have to take a friend someplace tomorrow, midday, but then, I mean, it shouldn't take terribly long. But other than that, I'm going to be working on potatoes. I'm going to do some lunch prep, and that's about it. So my plan is still to go to bed early tonight. So right now I'm planning on going to bed in about 40 minutes here. Uh, and still getting up early. I want to stay on that schedule. That was a good schedule. I went to bed last night about 8:45, and I woke up at 4:43 this morning. My alarm was set for 5. I got to go to the bathroom, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to stay up because I'm rested. So I'm hoping to stay on that schedule. It was kind of nice to see the sunrise and how beautiful it was this morning before the rain moved in. I guess we're supposed to have terrible rain the next couple of days, so Molly won't like it, but well, bless her heart. She wasn't happy when I left this morning either. But she was happy to see me come home. All right, well, this is going to do it for me tonight. So you guys have a great night. I'm going to show you again tomorrow what I'm eating on the green plan. Uh, Still aiming for 147.8 pounds total loss. I have a lot of ground to make up because of the damage that I have done the entire month of September. So thanks for sticking with me through this. And I know that you have reason not to watch me anymore because I just haven't been doing very well on this. I have a weight loss channel and I haven't had any weight loss the last 3 weeks. So, oh, I didn't get an update, weigh-in update in last Friday, but I had a gain, and it was a pretty good gain. It was like 2.9 pounds. So I think that's what it was anyway. I know that I was really disgusted with myself. And I texted Sandy and Sparkly Susan and told them, yes, I was pretty disgusted with myself. Yeah, I had a 2.9 gain. I was eating out way too much, eating out too much. And when I ate out was what I was eating. And then I had way too many desserts that had no business doing. And that's why yesterday I just decided this is out of control again. I'm going to be back way up to almost 300 pounds if I don't rein it in. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm resetting today. So, all right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Have a great night. See you later. Bye.